is the 13th round, where we discuss all things boxing, never boxing. What a time to be alive and be a fan of boxing and a fan of the San Francisco 49ers. This past Sunday, we got another playoff victory. That's what, 8-9 straight? Look, we sent Dallas packing. Now we going to Philly. We Super Bowl bound. You know, bang, bang, Niner game. Back to boxing. This first quarter of 2023 is looking very, very, very promising. You know, we got a lot of fights, a lot of business to talk about, so let's just go ahead and kick this show off.
Liam Smith knocks out Chris Eubank Jr.
All this after a very nasty pre-fight presser in which Liam Smith called Chris Eubanks gay and talked about his sexuality. And Chris Eubank Jr., he fired right back, and he said that Liam Smith cheats on his wife and said that he'd also rather be gay than to be labeled as a cheat. Damn. Look, I don't know about the back and forth and hearsay, but what I do know is Liam Smith knocked Chris Eubanks Jr. out in round number 4. I mean, he punched, dog. Liam Smith punched Chris Eubank Jr. so hard that Chris Eubank Jr. was still trying to fight Liam Smith after the referee waved it off. Take a look at the footage. Chris Eubank, man, you know, he looks like a fighter who has lost his identity and is still trying to find himself. And it's a bit late in Eubank's career to be still searching for who you are. You know, the caliber competition that he's looking to face in the upcoming years, months, fights, you know, he needs to be sure of himself. He doesn't know if he wants to look like Chris Eubank, if he wants to sit on the ropes, if he wants to dance around like Roy Jones. I think Eubanks Jr. needs to get back to the gym, do some soul searching, and really define who he is as a fighter. As far as Liam Smith, hey, shout out Liam Smith. Great victory. Way to prove your point. You know, all was well after the fight. Both fighters shook hands, and we maybe see that rematch hopefully in the future. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But we'll keep it moving.
Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia already a done deal for Vegas. Fight targeted for April 15th.
Gervonta Tank Davis and King Ryan Garcia. The deal is done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Oh yes. The fight is scheduled to take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, April 15th. One thing for sure, two things for certain. This fight will not see the final bell. Excuse my grammar. This fight ain't going the distance. And for however long it lasts, I believe that this fight will be one of Gervonta Tank Davis' toughest fights to date. Take a look at what Gervonta Tank Davis had to say on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast about his upcoming mega fight with Ryan Garcia.
Give Ryan Garcia some credit because he 5'10". He got a nice jab. He got a nice check hook. Do you think that's going to be your toughest fight to date?
I believe so because of he's young. You know what I mean? He's fast. He's strong. He's taller than me. He got more reach. I feel as though that's going to be like, and he's hungry. I feel as though he's definitely gonna be tough. I don't think people think he's gonna just be a walkover. I don't think so.
You know, I got to keep it real. But I do have you as the favorite in that fight. So, how many rounds is it going?
8 to 10.
I like that.
You can't help but to appreciate the maturation in Gervonta Davis over the past 2 or 3 years as far as his media presence, the way he speaks, and, you know, he's making weight, just his discipline. Big shout out to Tank, and be on the lookout for my Tell It the Tape fight prediction for Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia coming real soon. It should be real good.
David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, now set for March 25th.
Finally, these two have been going back and forth for quite some time. And March 25th, it's going to be time to let some fists fly and let the chips fall where they may. You know, this fight should do very well on pay-per-view. It should do great numbers at the gate. This is really a 50-50 fight, and I like you guys to drop down in the comment section and let me know who you got winning this fight between Caleb Plant and David Benavidez. Drop down in the comment section, let me know who you got winning.
Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman being finalized.
The Spence-Thurman deal is nearly done, and this fight is scheduled to take place in April. The only problem I have with this fight is that it's scheduled at junior middleweight.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Why are two top 10 welterweights fighting to satisfy a welterweight mandatory at the junior middleweight of 154 pounds? I don't get it. I mean, I really don't. You know, I mean, what is it? Keith Thurman can't make 54? I got questions I need to have answered. Is Errol Spence can't make 47? Thurman can't make 47? Or did they both just mutually agree to make 154? I mean, seriously. You know, why are two top 10 welterweights agreeing to fight at junior middleweight to satisfy a welterweight mandatory? That's crazy. No straps are on the line, you know, but that's just my take. I mean, I think it's an excellent fight, though, you know, style-wise, matchup-wise. I'm looking forward to it, you know. But, I mean, is it Errol Spence not wanting to defend the belts because, you know, how Keith Thurman kind of, you know, blackballed Errol from getting a title shot, you know. Maybe Errol saying I'll fight him, but, you know, I'm not going to put no straps on the line, which is good for Terrence Crawford fans because no matter the outcome of this fight, we still get to get undisputed, you know. So I'm looking forward to that fight. That's going to be a great bout.
Stephen Fulton and Naoya Inoue agree to terms for a 122-pound fight.
By now, you've probably already heard that Naoya Inoue is moving up to super bantamweight, and he's in negotiations with pretty boy Stephen Fulton for a bout that will take place in Japan. You know, big shout out to both of these warriors, you know, and a big hats off to Naoya Inoue for stepping up in the weight class and fighting the best that division has to offer. That man is going for greatness. Big shout out Naoya Inoue. Great news. So y'all know I'm a boxing trainer, and you know, I was trying to expand my brand, and you know, I thought it'd be good to shoot a promo and put it out there for the people to see, you know, what we're all about here at Rounds Boxing Club. And you know, I got the finished product. I mean, it's still some adjustments that need to be made to our promo, but you know, I want to let you guys see the rough draft of what we have, and I want you guys' opinion on the promo for the gym, Rounds Boxing Club. Check it out.
Do you have a problem with shutting the fuck up and minding your fucking business? Well, come on down and see me where you can get a free ass whooping, and I'm talking free. Free 99. 5 finger discount, meaning all 5 of my fingers balled up and through your fucking teeth.
I'm sorry, Mama. At least it wasn't me. That was a voiceover. That wasn't me actually Anyway, listen, we'll be doing the live stream for the Artur Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde fight this weekend. So be sure to tune in to the live stream. I'll post a link in a few days. You'll see it. We'll be doing the live stream once again for the Artur Benavidez Anthony Yarde fight this weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys there. That is our show for the day. Look, as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. Peace.
Look my dude up, Round Boxing Club.